Good day, Simmers! Oh, that was maybe a bit loud and I shocked a couple of people. But here we are again. After a couple of days of not flying, we're gonna do a flight again. This time it's gonna be a relatively short flight, and if we have some spare time, maybe we will continue on. But for now, we are going from London Stansted to Brussels Airport. Short flight. It says about an hour, but I think it's even going to be less than that. A nice short flight here. We're setting up the vehicles over here. As you can see, the ground power has already been loaded. We're connected with the ground power. That's what I did while we were waiting for boarding. And we connected the fuel truck so we can start fueling, and slowly the cargo is coming in. And we can start boarding in a bit. So I welcome you to another flight with Transavia from London Stansted to Brussels Airport. And there we are, nicely comfortable back into the cockpit, and where we are going to start with our boarding procedure. So let's have a look at our flight plan, which I actually never show, but for now, let me show you that we have a flight plan right over here, where we can find the stuff that we need. For example, our block fuel, which we're gonna make 6,000 then. Let me have a look. So, oh, first I forgot something to set up in the plane itself. I would like to start with 0 fuel in the simulator, so that is a bit accurate. And the payload, I would like to have it empty, so that that's also accurate. There we go. That's also something that I normally do behind the scenes. Anyways, here we go. 6,000 kilograms of fuel. Start. Alright. The amount of passengers we're gonna have, we will find over here, which is 174. And then we need to open the doors. Here we go. Which gives us the queue so we can start boarding.
Cabin crew, whenever you're ready, open the doors and let the passengers on board.
No problem.
And there we go. Starting to board. Let's put it also in the system that we're starting. There we go. The cargo. We're gonna divide. So that's 4.3. That is 2150. But that's too much for the front. So it's going to be 22, not 23. 23. No, 2250. And altogether that comes at 4.3. Yes, nice. Position. I think we chose gate 12 over here. So AirRec is year 23 January, which is valid right now. So that's all good. Until the 26th of February. Alright. Stansted. Echo Golf Sierra Sierra. And I think... what did I do? Should have placed it right there. But maybe we can do this now as well. Not in database. Alright, so the So it's messing me up again, the simulator, with the numbers of the gates. Incorrect again. We are not connected via Simlink, which we're gonna do right now. There we go. There we go. Let's have a look if it shows us a bit better. So it must be L12, Lima 12. Also doesn't exist. That is annoying. Well, right, maybe? That is really annoying. Apron A, so maybe they want to call it A12 then, as in apron A. Apron Alpha. There we go. And that indeed looks positive. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, we forgot something to do as well. You know, if you haven't been flying for a while, we need to load our navigation. There we go. Small things that you can forget. There we go. I could set it, and we're gonna. Now we get this image, so we can set this one, and now we have a reference. There we go. All right. The route we did was to Brussels. Echo Bravo Bravo Romeo. Request the flight plan and select. There we go. Gonna get it. Meanwhile, we always like to tune in the ATIS to see what the rules are at the moment. 127.175. Oh, 175, we can go this way. And 175, there we go.
5.
There we go.
Acknowledge receipt of information Lima. And advise aircraft type on first contact.
Alright. I think
Stansted information Lima. Time 1250 Zulu. Automatic. Runway in use 22. Transition level flight level 65. Surface winds 230 degrees 14 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, no cloud detected.
well, you're
Temperature
very
+7,
British.
Dew point +1, QNH1035. Acknowledge receipt of information Lima.
So we got the information Lima.
On first contact.
Runway 22. Surface, alright.
Information Lima. Time 1250
035.
Zulu. Automatic. Runway in use 22. Transition level flight level 65. Surface winds 230
65
degrees
is transition
14
level.
Visibility 10 kilometers or more, no cloud detected. Temperature +7. Dew point +1. QNH1035.
And now we're going to ground.
Acknowledge receipt of information Lima. And advise
725.
aircraft type on first contact.
725.
Stansted information Lima. Time 1250 Zulu. Automatic.
There we go. We're connected to ground to get our clearance.
5904, welcome to Stansted. Taxi stands 22 left via November, Juliet and Bravo.
Taxi stand 22 left via November, Juliet and Bravo right now, 7594.
There we go. Alright, so what we do next is we're gonna clear for our route. So we have runway 22 via the how to pronounce this. Well, Charlie Lima November to Echo. Let's hope that he also pronounces it like that. And then he gives us the climb and the squawk and everything. So let's see how that is going now. Alright, I think we're ready. We are at London ground. Ground code 8, Transavia 875. Information Lima on board, requesting clearance to Brussels.
Station calling, just call sign again, please.
Call sign Transavia 874.
Roger, Transavia 874, Stansted ground, good afternoon. Just confirm your aircraft type for me, please.
Aircraft type Boeing 737-800.
Sorry, once again, please just run that aircraft type past me.
Of course, it's Boeing 737-800, Transavia 874.
Wonderful, thank you. That's what I thought. That's what we had down for you, but for some reason I heard a 747-800, but you know.
Not a problem.
Okay, Roger. Transavia 874 cleared Brussels on a Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawk 2736.
Clear to Brussels. Is that the Charlie Lima November to Echo departure, Transavia 874?
Affirm.
Great. Squawk 2736, Transavia 874.
Transavia 874, correct.
So I have no clue how to pronounce that, so that's why I said the Charlie Lima November. I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna look the stream video back to see yeah, how he pronounced it. We didn't get an initial climb clearance, which is fine by me. Don't really bother that, because we're gonna hand fly it to our cruise level anyways. Alright, so there we go. That's the Brussels of the departure. Runway 22, via this one. No idea how to pronounce that then. You have these codes today. Like Olno for Oscar Lima November, but still, yeah. Well. Anyways, let's continue with our route. Maybe by the time now we are done with loading the fuel, which we are. So the fuel to our current release, which gives us to make the seatbelts fasten for the passengers. There we go. That is great. Continue. Zero fuel is 61.6. Reserves. We're gonna find at the fuel. Reserves is the alternatives and the final reserves together, so that's 2.5. So we make it 2.6. No, that's we'll make it 2.7, because you always go a bit higher than together. So yeah, 2.7. And the cost index you will find right there. That's 48. Alright. Our cruise level is 230. And transition altitude we got from the ATIS was 6,500. Execute. We don't do anything with this yet, at least not that I know of. So we got 5. Normally you would, but in the simulator version right now, it's not really activated. And we got our V2, which is 150. So we put in 150 at the speed.
Ground, Ryanair 973, request pushback and start.
And heading is
Ryanair 973,
22.
52, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, 973.
push and start approved for him. That always remembers me to set the squawk that I almost always forget. 2736. That's what we've written down. 3 and 6. There we go. No, 7. 2736. Alright. Roger. Good. Flight director on. These things, the navigation, vertical and lateral navigation, we after departure, because it's not working. I can click it as much as I want now. It just doesn't do it. So, all right, good. It's been a while that I've been doing. It's been a while. Been a week. How quickly you can forget stuff. All right, let's have a look at the legs because we still have 29 passengers to board. Have a look at our route. Our route is taking off and make a turn, and then go slowly onwards to Brussels. I looked at the status of Brussels already, so we got. Well, we can actually do that in the air. Yeah, we'll do that in the air. Load our runway and arrival. So let's see how we got our. So this already looks accurate. Yep, it already looks accurate. Oh, he wants to do that, so that's good. And I think we are almost set up here. All right, let the crew know.
Cabin crew, we're just about set up here, so we're happy for you to close the doors once everybody is on board. Thanks.
Okay, great. We're almost done.
Cargo is loaded up, 4.3 altogether. So let's release those and start our APU because we got some fuel, which means we can start the APU. One fuel pump on and start the APU for power, so we can disconnect from the ground power. This meter is going to go run, which gives us an indication that the APU is starting. There we go. Now go. There we go. Alright, let's have a look on the outside. Alright. It's not busy, but it's on a Friday during the day, so there's not much people online flying. Normally when I fly it's in the evenings and stuff, it's get much more busy, so this will give us a nice empty taxiway and runway for us to just depart. Also on the ground, you hear it's not that busy. Alright. What we hear now, this here, that's the APU starting. You also can see it here. And that's our cue that we're boarded. APU has started, so we switch to the APU generator. There we go. And we can disconnect from ground power. Release. And we can actually, we are boarded up. So we can close the door and almost get going. Close the door. There we go. And disconnect the jetway. There we go. There it goes. Ground power is disconnecting.
Ryanair 973 stands to ground.
Board and doors have been
Stands to ground, go ahead.
Alright, I need to get my
Ryanair
pedals
973,
ready.
GSX by any chance? Exactly.
Oh, there we are. My pedals. Nice.
Roger. It's the you'll be the fourth or fifth person I've had this morning that's had problems with GSX on that ramp. So if you'd rather just start up on stand and turn to your right, we can do that.
Yeah, GSX. It's I'm not a fan of that software yet.
Pushback Express, would that work?
Alright.
So you can try it. I don't know, to be honest.
Oh.
Okay, I'll give it a go. Thanks for your help.
Need to get the bleed going. And the beacon. There we go.
Blue Map 08 Quebec, stand 53 right. We've got information. Lima on board and we're IFR to Sophie.
Alright, step by step, Daniel. Yeah, let's go. Let's turn on the...
Blue Max 08 Quebec.
And let's get the chokes away.
I don't have a flight plan for you. Could you file one, please?
Removed. There we go.
Yeah, sorry about that. One sec.
So we're off the chokes. That is set. let's do a pre-planned pushback. Let's quickly have a look at our where we are exactly. So pushback that way. That looks good. Oh, which line?
That's been to the right, Quebec is there now.
Blue Max 08 Quebec, thank you. Cleared Sophia on a
I'll just-
Claxton 2 Echo departure.
Sophia, that's a nice one.
4760.
Claxton 2 Echo 4760, Blue Max 0 Quebec.
Blue Max 08 Quebec, correct.
There we go, that's the pushback we're gonna do. Let's prepare for pushback, which is fuel pumps. There we go. Yaw damper. This is all good. The hydraulics. Window heat. Set the cruise level here to 30. And the elevation of Brussels should not be that high, but let's have a quick look. For now we see that we're gonna land at 25 left, which is elevation of 150. There we go. And then we got this set. That looks all good. Alright.
Cabin crew, please on doors.
All stations, Stansted broadcast. Stansted ground is temporarily closing. Continue with the tower on 123.8.
So we need to go to 123.8 because ground is closing. That's where we're gonna ask our pushback clearance. There we go. All right.
Ready 42 Quebec November, it's Stansted Tower, you are still with me and you're still clear to land.
Royal, thank you.
Let's request clearance. Stansted Tower, good day, Transavia 874, requesting push and start.
Transavia 874, stand 12 left, push and start approved onto the Alpha East line.
Pushback approved, Transavia 874.
Blue Max 0 Quebec, we're ready.
Which line, but I'm just gonna...
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground.
We'll get there, no worries.
And Blue Max 8 Quebec, Stansted Tower, good evening. Sorry, good afternoon. Stand 53 right, push and start approved.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain
We
speaking.
start
My name is
3
Daniel
right,
Christiani and I'd like
Blue
to
Max
welcome
0
you aboard
Quebec.
this flight. We're not anticipating any delays, so we hope to be up in the air in the next 15 minutes. We are all set preparing the flight and we'll start the taxi to the runway soon. So please,
22.
get yourself seated and secure. We're on our way pretty soon.
Juliet
Thank you.
Okay, sir. The bypass
Hotel
all doors and hatches closed.
Romeo.
Equipment is removed. The parking brakes are set. You may lift. Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Yeah. Juliet Alpha Hotel. Probably. Or you're just gonna say
We're cleared
Alpha
for starting
Hotel.
push.
Alright, that's fair enough.
Ryanair 4 Quebec November, Baggage, Bayan, November, Romeo.
Brake.
Release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
No, that's always a problem with this PMG. And there we go. Start in a sequence. Sequence is engine number 2 first. It is now loading. That's great.
Full station, stand by 30 seconds.
Royal.
And there we go. That's engine 2.
Runway 08 Quebec, squawk 4760.
Sorry, 4760, Blue Max 08 Quebec.
And Ryanair 42 Quebec, November, expect stand 45 right. In fact, you can taxi stand 45 right via November and Juliet.
Engine 1.
November, Juliet 45 right, thank you, Ryanair 4 clear November.
973 on frequency.
Yeah, Roger, just waiting for a window of opportunity. Ryan 973, ready to taxi.
973, you able to taxi on the Charlie West line to overtake your company on Charlie East?
Here we go. Is there anyone in our area?
Okay, there should be the width there, it's just to make sure you're happy with it. So, if you are happy, you can taxi holding point Sierra 1, runway 22
Nope.
via Link, Charlie and Sierra.
So we're all good.
Taxi to holding point to Sierra 1, runway 22, Lincoln point Sierra Charlie.
Okay, pushback completed.
Well, station's information, Mike is now current.
Blue
Mike.
Max 08 Quebec, we're ready for taxi.
Parking brake set. Parking brake
Blue Max 08 Quebec behind the company 737, taxiing on Charlie West. Taxi holding point Sierra 1, runway 22
Setup
via
complete.
Link, Charlie and Sierra.
Auto brake.
clear to disconnect.
Flaps.
Have a good flight.
I'll wait for
5.
taxi.
So this is
Sierra
flap 1.
Charlie Sierra,
Thank you and
Blue
goodbye.
Max 08 Quebec.
Flap 2. Flap 5.
Ryan 973, no, it's good for me, you can go ahead.
Which is 5. Trim is 57.
Ah, there we go then. So, Blue Max 08 Quebec, taxi holding point Sierra 1, runway 22 via Link, Charlie and Sierra.
Sierra 122, Link
That's
Charlie
good.
Sierra, thanks, Blue Max 08 Quebec.
And
All right.
Ryanair 973, following the company
Good, good, good.
738, taxi holding point Sierra 1, runway 22
Let's have a test
via
for
Link, Charlie
our
and Sierra.
monitor.
Copy,
Bank
foreign company,
right.
73,
Bank left.
to Sierra 1.
Descent. Ascend and climb. Rudder right. Rudder left. That should be it. Yeah. Good.
Stansted Tower, EGSS.
Taxi.
Request.
Let's see what he's gonna
Start.
do to us.
Easy 778, Stansted Tower, good afternoon, stand 62 left, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, EG778. Hello.
Transavia 874 is ready to taxi.
Transavia 874, Stansted Tower, low, expect holding point Romeo 1 for now, hold short Juliet.
Expect holding point Romeo 1 and for now Juliet. Transavia 874.
Blue Max 08 Quebec, runway 22, clear takeoff, surface wind 250 degrees, 11 knots.
Let's take off 22, Blue Max 08 Quebec, thanks.
Always trouble with these with the parking brake after I switch. There's a Ryanair chair. There we go. Finally. Alright, let's go.
Ryanair 973, behind departing company 738, line up runway 22 behind.
Roger, behind the departing 738, line up and wait for runway 22.
And Ryanair 973, there will be a 2-minute delay for separation.
Understood, Ryanair 973.
Stansted Tower, hello, FedEx 12 Papa at FedEx Gate.
FedEx 12 Papa Stansted Tower, you ready to copy clearance?
Roger.
FedEx 12 Papa, clearance 2, Charles de Gaulle, Detling 2 Romeo, departure, squawk 2240.
I need to hold short of Juliet, as far as I know. This is Juliet.
2 Romeo for FedEx 1 to Papa.
So we're just gonna roll a bit.
FedEx 1 to Papa, correct. And hold position, I just need to coordinate your departure with London.
Hold position.
London, Stansted, hello. FedEx 2569 request IFR clearance to Charles de Gaulle.
FedEx 2569 Stansted Tower, hello. No flight plan, if you could file that and get back to me, that'd be appreciated.
Okay, sorry, we send it now.
AFAM, I need you to file your flight plan through the Vatsim website, and once I have that, I can get you some clearance. You're currently showing as an arrival into Stansted.
Romeo 1. Should be right over there.
I'm getting a call from London Control. Do you want me to switch? Blue Master Zero Quebec.
Blue Master Zero Quebec, AFIRM contact London Control now on 129.425.
129 at 425, thanks. Blue Master Zero Quebec, bye.
Oh, come on.
Right now, 3 Quebec, Boeing 738, and to the left we have information Mike, clearance is to go.
Runway 3 Quebec, Stansted Tower, stand by, I'll call you back. Break, Runway 973, runway 22, cleared takeoff, surface wind 250 degrees, 11 knots.
Clear for takeoff for Runway 973.
Stansted Tower, did you get my new plane?
FedEx 2569.
Oh, London Control is online.
Cleared to Charles de Gaulle.
129425.
To Romeo departure. Squawk 4410. Information Mike, QNH 10.
129425.
That to Romeo, squawk 4404.
FedEx 2569, squawk is 4410.
Sorry, 4410.
FedEx 2569, correct. Hold position, I need to coordinate with London. I'll call you back.
Roger.
Meanwhile, we are just waiting over here. Always when we want to do a short flight, we are being kept waiting.
From the cockpit, we've been instructed to hold our current position for a few moments, but we hope to be on our way very shortly. Thanks for understanding.
Ready to taxi, EG738.
Runway 973, contact London Control now on 129.425.
129.425.
Ryanair 973 going to 129.425. I think that was for me.
Ryanair 973, AFIRM. FedEx 2569, taxi holding point Romeo 1, runway 22 via Juliet, Papa, Hotel and Romeo.
Taxi Juliet, Papa, Hotel Romeo, hold short runway 22.
Easy 778, were you ready for taxi?
I'm ready to taxi, EG778.
Easy 778, taxi holding point Sierra 1, runway 22 via Link Delta, Hotel and Sierra.
Taxi to holding point runway 22, Sierra 1, Delta Hotel Sierra. Easy 778.
Transavia 874, sorry for the delay there. You can expect holding point Sierra 1, taxi via Juliet, all the way up to Link Charlie and then Sierra.
Expect holding point Sierra 1 by Juliet, Link Charlie, and then Sierra, Transavia 874.
Tower FedEx 12 Papa, can I taxi after company?
Juliet to Link Charlie.
FedEx 12 Papa, follow in the company. You can taxi holding point Romeo 1 via Juliet.
Let's see what he means.
Hotel and Romeo.
Who's giving me Juliet,
Papa, Hotel
and then
Romeo after company.
Link Charlie,
FedEx 12 Papa.
all the way to Link Charlie. I don't know what he means with all the way, but we'll just do this. I think this is what he means. Link Charlie. This is what he links. So all right, yeah, nope, not a problem. We just go. Let's get going. Parking brake again. Trouble? No, the parking brake is not on. All right. Some throttle. And here we go. Link Charlie. So we're gonna follow the, I think it's the FedEx that he said. So there's some Ryanair, EasyJet, probably the EasyJet, that's what we're gonna follow.
Station calling readability 5.
Scandinavian 121 stand 3 crew requesting our clearance to Castro Westward.
Alright.
Scandinavian 121, clearance on request, number 2, and there was another station that was calling, was that Ryanair 3 Quebec?
3 Ryanairs over there.
AFM Ryanair 3 Quebec.
And we need to follow him, I think.
Quebec, sorry for the delay there, it's quite busy today.
Quite
you are
busy?
To Echo Sierra Oscar Echo,
I don't agree.
Echo departure.
It can be much busier.
017. Information Mike, current QNH 1035.
He needs to go in front, so. Need to give him advantage. We need to take this, the Link Charlie.
Stansted, Tower Academy 047, approaching Laurel, 6000.
Let him just go.
KLM calling, London Control is online. You can contact them on 127.1.
Yeah, I was with them. They put me back to Unicom.
That's a bit strange. Just give them a call and confirm that, because London Control, that you are within their sector and you are coming to Stansted, so they will vector you in and then get you over to me.
And then Sierra 1.
And that's 127.1, right. You said, yeah?
AFM 127.1.
Okay, I'll speak to you shortly. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Easy 778, runway 22, cleared takeoff, surface wind 250 degrees, 11 knots.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 22, easy 778.
2 FedEx.
Stansted Ryanair 1 Lima Delta, we use and 63 with Mike, Nature 1035, requesting AFA clearance to Hamburg at 5.
Okay, all stations, it's getting a little bit busy, just stand by one moment. Right. So Ryanair 3 Quebec, you are reback correct, report ready for push and start, and station calling.
Ryanair 1 Lima Delta, stand 63.
Ryanair 1, Lima, Delta, Stansted Tower. Hello, your clearance is on request. Your number 2. Break. Scandinavian 121. Are you ready to copy clearance?
Scandinavian 121 ready.
Scandinavian 121, clearance to Copenhagen, Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawk 0542, information Mike, QNH 1035.
Clear to Copenhagen, Clacton to Echo departure, and squawk 0542, QNH 1035, Scandinavian 121.
Scandinavian 121, correct. FedEx 2569, line up runway 22.
Line up and wait, 22, FedEx 2569.
Easy 778, contact London Control now 127.1.
Seats for takeoff.
127.1. Easy 778. Thank you.
Stansted Tower, good morning, Ryanair 104, A320.
So FedEx goes in front. That's alright, that's good.
1035 requesting IFR to Edinburgh.
So is that Ryanair 104?
So he said London Control on a different frequency than I
Ryanair 104,
had written down.
Edinburgh,
So let's have a look.
1 Romeo departure, squawk 3404.
Yeah, so there's two. 127.100 and 129.425 south center. We just he gives them to 12700, so we'll tune that in here.
3404 and the Utah 1 right departure for Ryanair 104.
So that gives us a bit more. All right. Well, the crew's ready. We are ready. So it all should be good. Oh, good. So on our way to Brussels in a bit.
Ryanair 3, Quebec, stand 22 left, push and start approved onto the Bravo West line.
Small flight, yeah. Probably we're doing more here on the ground than that we're doing in the air, but hey, it's not a problem. Oh, Brussels went offline. That's always what you get. Like you prepare a flight where there is some ATC online. Brussels was online, went offline because we took too much time over here. But meanwhile, London Control got online, so that means just that that's going to be fine until here. Then Unicom, and we land in Brussels, and then maybe we continue our flight on to Zurich or to Geneva. I always like Geneva. We'll see. Depends on how this goes. He should give the FedEx clearance. He's over his head, I think, a bit. But hey, no worries. As we can see from Tower Simulator that I'm also doing on this channel, it can be a B word. It can be a B. Do we have actually people waiting behind us? Do we have a FedEx? Scandinavia. Yeah, it is a bit busy, especially when ground goes offline.
Free, you sound like you're miles away from the microphone.
Indeed.
Break. Any station on frequency that has not called me yet for anything, you can contact ground. They will be online in just a moment on 121.725.
That's fantastic. That's good for him, because this was getting a bit too much, no? Let's start this up. Bum.
Okay, so 2 FedExes at the holding points and the Transavia. Can you remain with me? All other stations, it's ground now 121.725.
So we stay with him. That's great. I'm ready. Let's go. Ready to go. But he should let the FedEx be in front of me.
KLM 047 on approach, 22.
KLM again. It's London Control that needs to keep him there.
FedEx 2569, surface wind 250 degrees 11 knots, runway 22, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
Oh,
Thank you.
and then maybe we can line up or the other FedEx. We'll see.
KLM 047, Stansted Tower, did you call me?
I did indeed, on final 22.
Let him land.
KLM 047, roger, continue approach, surface wind 250 degrees 11 knots.
Copy the winds cleared, copy the winds, continue approach, KLM 047.
Alright, is it going to be me or FedEx or the KLM landing first? And there he goes. Bye-bye. You can actually have a look where he's going, maybe.
FedEx 2569, contact London Control now, 127.1.
127.1, thank you very much for the service, sir.
To Paris.
047, runway 22, cleared to land.
Clear to land.
Coming from Jersey. And he got clearance to land, so we wait for the KLM now. Not a problem.
FedEx 12 Papa, behind the landing KLM Boeing 737, line up runway 22 behind.
Behind the KLM landing aircraft line up.
To hold the current position for a few moments, but we hope to be on our way very shortly. Thanks for understanding.
Alright. I'm still figuring out the sounds, like if my voice is not too soft, if their transmission is not too loud or too soft, so still figuring it out. But hey, as long as you can hear me and you can hear them, all should be fine. Not that I have so much viewers anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Just a little perfectionist, and that it can get to you. Alright, let's have a look if we can see the KLM coming. He should be. There he comes. Look at that. And there he goes. Oop. And then FedEx is gonna line up. Alright. I'm not that much of a perfectionist to have everything perfect in a simulator, because that's just not what my PC can do. Otherwise I would have the graphics pumped up to like up to the max, but then I would not be able to run. I'm already happy that I can run the simulator. So
7, second left Juliet, contact ground 121.725.
Second left Juliet, 121.725. Thank you.
There goes the KLM, and then now FedEx. Let's see if you can go.
FedEx 12 Papa, surface wind 250 degrees 11 knots, runway 22 cleared, takeoff.
Runway 22 clear for takeoff, FedEx 12 Papa, after takeoff 1271.
It will be 1271, but stay with me until I hand you over.
Yes, sir.
Transavia 874, line up runway 22 and wait, 12 depart ahead.
Line up runway 22 and wait, Transavia 874.
Ryanair 3, Quebec, approach and holding point, Romeo 1.
Ryanair 3, Quebec, Stansted Tower, hello again, hold Romeo 1.
Hold Romeo 1, Ryanair 3, Quebec.
FedEx 12 Papa, contact London Control 127.1, good flight.
127.1, thank you very much.
Transavia 874, there'll be a short delay for separation.
No problem, Transavia 874. We are ready anyways. We have a Ryanair coming to Romeo 1. Yep. And there's a Ryanair too. This is really a Ryanair airport. Not sure what Transavia is doing here. It's me, Mario. No. Stupid humor. Okie dokie. Gives us clearing. We have everything set. Yes, we do. We are ready to go. 127 and then decimal 1. That's where we go to. Close the folder for now. I need all my space that I have on the yoke. That's all good. Throttle is good. Well, we are ready to go. Just give us the cue and we go. A bit delay.
Transavia 874, surface wind 250 degrees 11 knots, runway 22 cleared takeoff.
Runway 22 clear for takeoff, Transavia 874.
Runway 3, Quebec, behind the departing Transavia 738, line up runway 22 behind.
Alright, 100 knots. Bit of wind.
Free Quebec, there'll be a 2-minute delay for separation.
Rotate. Alright, ready to climb. Landing gear.
Runway 1 Lima Delta, supposed to tower, hello again.
VNF LNF.
Sierra 1.
Flight directors. We didn't got any initial climb clearance, so good for now.
Transavia 874, contact London Control now 127.1.
127.1, thank you for the ATC, Transavia 874.
No problem, see ya.
01.
2001, station 1 record.
London Control, Transavia 871, to 3,000 feet.
Transavia 874, London, thank you. Climb now, flight level 200.
Flight level 200, Transavia 874.
31 to record, descend flight level 200, level by Tobit.
200 level Toby, 31 record.
Channel 4089, monitor Unicom now, 1228, goodbye.
Unicom 1228, channel 4089, cheers, bye.
Goodbye, easy 288, you are 12 miles behind a company A320, also for Manchester, monitor Unicom 1228, goodbye.
Yeah, peace on Tigos, monitor Unicom 122.8, thank you very much for the easy 288.
Goodbye, easy 778, monitor Unicom 1228, goodbye. Easy 778, Unicom 1228, goodbye.
Oi. Bit too steep on the yoke, but there's something with our power.
Easy 506, press taxi.
Easy 506, taxi holding point Sierra 1 via Delta, Echo and Sierra.
Come on.
Taxi to holding point Sierra 1 via
There we
Delta,
go, that's
Echo
what I want to
Sierra,
hear.
Easy 506.
Let's go. Get some speed going, because speed is not the best at the moment.
Runway 183 ready to taxi. Type 160 level Sabre.
We are not climbing that much.
Hearings 120 Hotel, descend flight level 160, level by Sabre.
160 level at Sabre, Lufthansa, correction hearings 12 Hotel.
Flyby 183, ready taxi. Flyby 183, Roger, just give ground a call. He is back now. He's 12 on decimal 9.
12 on decimal.
We're having some trouble with the flight directors and the climb. We need to go to flight level 200. We still on 4,000 feet.
Flyby 183, ready taxi.
I think we got it now a bit more under control, but we need to keep climbing.
Transavia 874, flight heading 090 degrees.
090 degrees, Transavia 874.
Hearings 12 Hotel, turn left heading 265.
Alright, so he gives us a heading.
Left heading 265, hearings 12 Hotel.
Good afternoon, right now, so Quebec, climb to 4,000 collect on cycle.
There we go.
Right, 3, correct, thank you. Climb now, flight level 370, turn left heading 060 degrees.
Heading 060 degrees, and climb traffic 370.
But why are we not climbing?
Kilo 342, monitor Unicom, 1228, goodbye.
122, that's right, thank you sir.
Let's go.
Bye now.
Well, not to worry, we are up in the air, we're doing good, we're not in the way of any airports, and we're flying just way too low. That's the problem right now.
Aircraft recording no voice on that transmission.
Seems like we're having just a bit of problem. What's up with the engines?
Right, 3, correct, redirect Ledsbo.
Quite good. It just doesn't want to go to 200 feet.
Under control, speed 170, echo, flight level 340.
Speed 170, echo, London, hello, squawk 5655.
5655, speed 170, echo.
Come on, let's climb.
Legend 1 to echo, descend flight level 150, level, stop it.
150, level, stop it, Legend 1 to echo.
Constraint. There's just...
Transavia 874, just to confirm you can climb now, flight level 200.
Having a bit of difficulties with the climb, but I think I managed it right now. Flight level 200, Transavia 874.
Roger. Hearings 12 Hotel at 270 degrees. Descend flight level 140.
Yep, there we go. So the
heading 270 degrees and descend 140 from the
so the program was not that good. Now we're climbing.
Delta, hello, climb now, flight level 110.
There we go. That's better. That's much better.
Takeoff from my 33 EV506.
Stupid 170 Echo, Logan 2 Hotel arrival, descend when ready, flight level.
So we really forgot to turn on the lights.
Control, hello again, Flyby 183 taxi in to hold 27. Flyby 183, thank you. Runway 27, you're clear for takeoff, wind 240 degrees 10. Clear for takeoff, 27, Flyby 183. Speedbird 170 Echo, descend when ready, flight level 250, level by Logan, it's a Logan 2 Hotel arrival.
Send flight level 250 for Logan, Logan 2 Hotel, speed 170 Echo.
Yeah, so
Transavia 874, turn right, heading 130 degrees.
Right heading 130 degree, Transavia 874. We're getting vectors to depart. That's new. Heading select. All right, we got it back under control. We got it back under control.
20 Yankee Whiskey, flight level 16, Cal 2 Lima.
Sorry, 20 Yankee Whiskey, thank you, Roger. Descend flight level 140.
Flight level 140, Shanghai 20 Yankee Whiskey.
Hearings 12 Hotel, direct Lambourne, descend flight level 80.
Direct Lamburn and flight level 80, gearing 12 attack.
Transavia 874, redirect Apton.
Redirect Aptum at Transavia 874.
Right now, 1 Lima Delta, direct Somva, climb flight level 370.
Flying for 370, direct Somva, right now 1 Lima Delta.
All right.
Oh,
good. All good. All good. All good. All good. All good.
Scandinavian 121, 3000 feet.
Scandinavian 121, London, roger. Climb now, flight level 110.
Flight level 110, Scandinavian 121.
122.8 is where you're gonna put me later, as far as I know.
Flight level 140, EG546.
Flight V 183, climb flight level 150.
Yeah, because this is nobody online, so that's good. So we are directing to Upton.
Scandinavian 121, redirect Clacton, climb flight level 390.
Redirect Clacton and 390, Scandinavian 121.
And we're just going with our flight plan for now, which is ILS 250. Yeah, ILS 250.
874, contact London Control 129.425.
London Control on 129.425, thank you. Transavia 874.
Goodbye.
So not,
alright. Direct to West Scots, Whiskey Charlie Oscar.
Whiskey Charlie Oscar 5A183.
129.425.
To Unicom for hire, 1228, goodbye.
122.8, bye-bye.
London, good afternoon,
London Control, Transavia 874, flight level 160, with you.
Transavia 874, London Control, hello, climb flight level 290.
Climb flight level 290, Transavia 874.
Sorry, correction, flight level 230.
Not a problem, flight level 230, Transavia 874. Oh, good. Because that's a cruise level, that's why he changed it. Which is now okay. I just hope that he's... Yeah. Alright, let's tune in our arrival, which is the ILS 25 Lima Zulu. ILS Zulu 25 left.
Nordic 475,
Via the Cock 7 Alpha.
Level 240, Nordic 475.
And transition is Cherokee.
Eurings 12 hotel passing 124,
there we go.
descending 80 inbound Lambert.
Have a look if our legs is okay.
Eurings 12 hotel, London Control, hello, 10. Left heading 240 degrees, send flight level 70.
Left 240 degrees and descend flight level 70, confirm.
FM flight level 70.
Looks alright to me.
13 to Echo, descending flight level 80.
And then turn around and then that's where we land. Yeah, fine.
Virgin 12 Echo, London Control, hello, leave Bovingdon heading 120 degrees.
Leave Bovingdon 120 degrees, Virgin 12 Echo.
FedEx 12 Papa 1 to Unicom, 122.8, goodbye.
122.8, thank you very much for the service.
Fluid 165, clear for takeoff 27 right, winds 250 degrees, 10 knots.
Clear for takeoff runway 27 right, speed with 1.
No winds.
London Logan Air 14 Whiskey Mike.
Alright, we got maybe a bit of winds, but we'll see.
By break, Nordic 475,
Alright, there we go.
040 degrees.
That's good, that's good, that's good.
Nordic 475.
Logan Air 14 Whiskey Mike, pass your message.
Logan Air 14 Whiskey Mike, we're on
So, I thought that this is like an overrule button for altitude. But the overrule button for the altitude is
Logan 14 Whiskey Mike,
didn't work.
You're clear to Newcastle.
Because he was tuned in to stay at 6,000 feet.
Maintain 3,000 feet, squawk 0470.
To stay on 6,000 feet and it just keeps on going like this. That was the problem right now. Alright, we got cruise level.
Squawk 0470.
Roger. Logan A14 Whiskey Mike is cleared to Newcastle, expect Vector to Norrie to join Quebec 41 after departure, maintain 3,000 feet, port 0470.
Correct. Please make sure the aisles are clear of any items, and I invite you to sit back, relax.
Speedbird 165 airborne 2001.
Speedbird 165, London Control, roger, climb now to flight level 180.
Flight level 180, Speedbird 165.
Shamrock 1245, resume our navigation direct Coxie, climb flight level 290.
Direct Coxie and flight level 290, turn over 245.
Logan 14 Whiskey Mike, ready pushing south.
I'm tuning now in the arrival details.
To London Control 127.1, goodbye.
120.1, request on bye bye.
Eurowings 12, hotel, descend to altitude 4,000 feet. QNH 1036, 27 left.
This used to look different.
QNH 1036, Eurowings 12.
Or this definitely used to look different, right? They changed it.
Runway 20, QNH 1037.
So what if I put this in?
Approved, Logan Air 14 Whiskey Mike.
Virgin 12 Echo, descend flight level 70.
Flight level 70, Virgin 12 Echo.
All right.
Eurowings 12 Hotel, when localized for established 27 left, descend with the glide path.
11035, 11035, and if I press this active, and this is standby. He immediately knows that's an ILS. All right, so this is how it goes then. 11035.
Standby.
All right. All right. Yeah, fine. Navigation.
Walking on 092, start approved, QNH 1036.
This is good to me. Our approach. Let's tune it in as well.
Want us to call you back for taxi, or can we taxi?
Where we are.
Look 109.
I was on Belgium already.
Runway 24, report ready for departure.
61.6, right? Yeah, 61.6. So 61.6 plus what we have left. 65.4.
Lufthansa 455.
Flaps 30. Because that's what I learned how to land with this thing, and flaps 30, so I'll always stick with flaps 30. Which is 148 plus 5 for the wind correction is 153 knots to land. Alright, where is our top of descent? Not that high, because we are already quite low.
Flight level 80.
Level 800.
Did he hand us up already? I'm not sure.
Eurowings 12 Hotel, speed 160 knots or greater till 4 DME.
Where we have left his airspace. Just a bit now. So he's gonna hand us up. Yeah. To Unicom. One two two decimal 8.
Transavia 874, mighty Unicom. 1.
Unicom, Transavia 874.
Shamrock 124, disregard.
And there we go, Unicom, 122.8. And we can prepare for landing. Maybe the people still would like to have some food before we land. I don't know. Is that time? Not sure. Short flight like this. But we are almost already flying the approach. All right. So now we just wait for the approach and the top of descent, which is coming, the top of descent. So let's go already down to 10,000 feet, and from there we'll, no, 9,000 feet, and from there we'll see further. So when we reach top of descent, it will automatically start to descend. Great. Don't have much to say. Maybe after this we'll do another video. If you're watching this on YouTube and you have Twitch, keep an eye out for me on Twitch. Because then you can be live chatting with me while I fly. That makes the flights, well, not saying that it's boring, but it's always nice to have a chat once in a while with some people. Doesn't matter who you are, where you're from. And if you are a flight simulator enthusiast or any simulator enthusiast, or you have a simulator that you're like, well, that's something you should try, then why not? There we go. And we have started, and now we're going to start our descent. There we go. Almost.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, once again, you will be delighted to know that we will shortly be starting our descent, at which point the cabin crew will start preparing for our arrival. If you could make sure all aisles are clear for the cabin crew as they start making their way around the aircraft, it would be much appreciated. Thank you.
And we are starting our descent into Brussels. So how busy is it at Brussels for now? We see a couple of planes here. So I'm coming, KLM is on the way, and some other planes, but we are going to be first. So also this one from Geneva, Brussels Airlines should be that one, and then me, and then the KLM. But how? Where's the Geneva one then? Where's the Belgium Airlines? Oh, he's right over there. He's already almost landing. Yep. So, and then me and KLM. Well, KLM and me. Well, we'll see. It's from Groningen. Gonna be close. But are there also people coming in? Are there also people taking off, departing? But yeah, how can you with the time of arrival? No. To Gran Canaria and to Barcelona. Nice, nice. Nice planes, a 736. Nice. Airbus 20. Oh, interesting. They have arrived. So the only thing that we could have is someone on the runway that was taken off, or someone that is landing, which is the KLM that could cross our path. All right. As usual, we're going to have a look at our charts, of course. And basically I would just like to know, we need to be at 2,000 feet when we land with a transition altitude of 4,500. Alright. Let's write everything down. It's always good. Runway 25 left. Via the Cook 7 Alpha. And transition is Cook. Transition level is 4,500 feet. The ILS we would like to be at 2,000 feet. ILS pickup 2,000 feet. And then the gate we'll see for ourselves because there's nobody online. So we'll just pick one. Then have a look at the airport. We're gonna come in at 25 left. And then we just park here somewhere. Doesn't really matter. Which means that we can go... We're not allowed to go here, so Charlie 4 could be a perfect one. And just go in. Alright, that's good. That sounds about right. How's the Cook Alpha? A max of 250 knots. After 10,000 feet we don't have a choice for that, so that's okay. The flight level is 70 at Kirky. So need to go down. I would just like to go to 2,000 feet and see where we're gonna make it. Because there's no ATC online, that we just basically do whatever we want. But at Kirky we would like to be at 7,000. How are we gonna manage that? Well, the speed is already reduced, so that is positive. It's gonna be tight. Probably not gonna make 7,000 feet to that. But is that we're not allowed to be any lower than 7,000 feet. So we are allowed to be up and 250 knots. So we are alright. We are alright. Just need to keep an eye out on other traffic, which is the KLM. Probably is gonna sneak in front of us. But we'll see. Cloudy above Brussels. Real live weather at the moment. Real live everything, basically. Let's arm the spoilers. Do we have speed restrictions that he wants to keep us on? Because I'm good with 220 right now. Just leave it at 220. Let's go. We can always brake when we have to. For now, just keep on 220 and start descending more.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, you may have noticed we've just begun our descent. If you could assist the cabin crew by tidying your tray and handing them any litter as they come around, it would be much appreciated. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices or switch them to airplane mode until after we've landed. And please also note that the aircraft toilets will shortly be out of use. Thank you.
Well, the descent at the moment is not really great, I need to say. Like, where is this where he says we want to be at 3,000 feet at Bonpun? There, 3,000 feet. That's a descent of 10,000 feet. That's not really preferable. I would like to descend more. But for now I'm gonna trust on the airplane, on the aircraft, that it knows what it's doing. Because I don't want to fly too low. We're not allowed to go lower than 7,000 feet over here, so then that's not what we're gonna do. Yeah. We know flying arrival. Which is all good. At the last minute we're going to I'm not, why am I always not convinced that I'm gonna make the level where I would like to be at one point, because we still have some miles to go. Look at that. That's 20 miles to descend. That's good. Not really something to worry about. Let's have a look if we can we can go to flap 5 basically. So let's do that. Flap 5. That's flap 1. Flap 2. Flap 5. And then we turn on the landing lights. And the seatbelt sign. There we go. No sign of the KLM yet. Yeah, we are gonna be very close to each other, probably. But he's already on 3,000 feet. So he's in front of me. Alright. He's not using Unicom, I think. So I think we have to slow down a bit to give him some space. So let's do that. Slow down to 200. That will give him some space. That gives us way to go to flaps 210 and 15. Flaps 10.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you.
flaps 15. So we set the QNH now. That's why this was this jumped. I think this normally well, I think this has something to do with the QNH then. This arm. Landing gear? No, I don't want to put on my landing gear already. That's not what I'm gonna do. So what does this sound mean? Someone said landing gear, but I'm not sure if that is landing gear. But it is annoying. So it must be something. And I almost have it all the time. I'll make a turn and then I'll turn down the landing gear. And maybe that's then what it is. The ILS is tuned, so that's good. So we make this turn and then I'll put down the landing gear, because that's probably what the sound is like, what it's for. No, it's not. So no, yeah, I'll look it up. Look it up at forums, or please, if anybody's watching this video and you know what that sound is like, what it's for, put it in the comments. Alright, how about the KLM? He just started his approach, so we're very close behind him. So I'm gonna slow down again. No, we need to get to 2,000 feet, and then I'll just do a very slow approach. But for now, I want to be at 2,000 feet so that we can catch the glide slope. I'll just type, kill him. One-way right. Alright, that's great. EBBR. Traffic. On approach for ILS. One-way. 25 left. So then we can actually, that's good. So he's not in our way. And I'm almost on the ILS. No, why do we stick on 4,000 feet? Need to go more down. But for now we are good. But where is the ILS? Oh, there's the ILS. And there. So as long as we keep descending, we keep below this diamond, and then he will pick up the glide slope in a bit. On final runway 25 right. That's great. And I will be just on final runway 25 left. So KLM is on right and I'm on left, so that's just great. As if we planned it like that. Alright, we go VR lock, so that we lock to the ILS over here. And we go for the approach, so that we lock on the ILS. Yeah, alright, so now we go back in speed. Now we can put down the landing gear. Let our passengers sit. The crew, I mean, cease for landing. And we are going to 153, that was our indication for landing. And we go to flaps 20 or 25. Flaps 25. And flaps 30. All lights on. Alright.
Brussels traffic KLM 2212 is on final 5 miles inbound. ILS landing runway 25 right.
You're great, KLM. And we are on 25 left, so we're gonna be fine. We can land next to you. I don't see a problem here.
Brussels traffic, Lufthansa 8 Whiskey, taxiing to runway 25 right via Romeo 4, Mike and Alder.
Alright, now it's the time. When do I have visual? We have the flaps, this, that, bump. Yep, we got everything done. So now we just need to see when we have visual on the runway. Which is a bit cloudy. Let's have a look outside. I don't have any visual yet. We have a headwind, so not really a crosswind, so that's okay. $1,000, and there's the runway. We got visual on the runway. Disarm, auto throttle.
500. 400.
And we're gonna disconnect the autopilot right now.
Brussels traffic KLM 2212 is clear of runway 25 right.
Approaching minimums. 100. Minimums. Sync rate.
Minimums, yeah, that's fine.
30. 20. 10.
Vacated runway 25 left, process traffic. Reset flaps to neutral. Auto brake on. Spoilers. APU. Lights. And we just go to a gate somewhere. Anywhere we see fit. Welcome to Brussels. I'm glad that they all chose for 2-5 right. That was our luck. Even though if we were on 2-5 right, then the KLM was vacated while we were landing, so that was going to be close. But anyways, it was still good. Runway. Oh, come on, what is this now? My cable is Transavier 874 is crossing runway 19.
Brussels traffic, Lufthansa 8 Whiskey, line up and take off runway 25 right, Brussels traffic.
Where shall we go? Just get a gate somewhere. Let's try to stay on the right side of the... Somehow it seems that these short flights that I try to do always end up to be quite long because of busyness at the ground. So we take the outer to go to a gate over there. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. I don't see any plane anywhere. So then we just put it down right there. And then we're all good. Yeah. No. We'll continue a bit on. I think there's gonna be fine. It's not this one, but the next one. And then we can line up perfectly over there. Great. I like it with the lines are correct. For example, if I just follow this yellow line. Bit more throttle. Yeah, look at that. That is just nice when it lines up. It's not always in Microsoft Flight Simulator. They need to buy add-ons for the airport or download free ones, which is good. But just, it would be nice if it's more correct on the beginning. Only the lines. Buildings I don't really care about. But for now I think we're lining up pretty good. There we go. Parking brake. Great. Get the chokes. There we go. Ground power. That's still going because we would like to have the APU started. Which is started. Change the APU switch. No, we go to ground power immediately. That's perfect. We turn off this. These lights can be turned off, and then we switch off the engine, and then the beacon can be turned off. We can actually turn off everything immediately. That's a cue that they want to deboard, so turn off the seatbelt sign so they can all get up. Ground power is on, so that's okay. And that means we can turn off the APU. Great. Lights are off. Everything's fine. Now let's see if we can get the jetway. And the loaders. Doors. Doors. Open the door. And we can deboard. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, once again, we apologize for the slight delay getting you here, but you are now free to deboard and we're looking forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Yep. That's mainly because of the busyness at London Stansted Airport, but for the rest we're good, because otherwise we would have left nicely on time. But anyways. I think we're good. Arriving. Alright. Brussels Airport. We made it. Again, we made it. Without anything special. Just a busy departure. Kinda busy. We've had busier departures. For example, the Zurich one. If you haven't seen the departure from Zurich, I was doing that during a Vatsim event. Then you see how busy that can get. Because that took us about more than an hour before we actually left. But for now, thank you again for joining this flight. And love to see you next time in another simulation video. Have a great day. Bye bye.